Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're playing some more of The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time, we had a book club. I'm saying book club, and I'm not saying the previous numbered episode because the last book club I felt was kind of important, and it's going to kind of direct my thoughts for the rest of this one. So if you haven't, watched the last book club, watch it. We read The Brothers of Darkness, and it got me thinking. Basically, I'll give you a quick rundown. It kind of goes into the origins of the Morag Tong and the Dark Brotherhood, and it kind of connects the two. We kind of figure out where they came from, and it's got me wondering if the story of the Morag Tong, because I gave it a little bit of crap earlier, because I felt it was like, all right, go to this place, kill this person, go to this place, kill this person, and I felt it was kind of just sort of dull, but there might be a second layer, another layer to the story that we've been missing, and I'm going to be a little bit more vigilant from now on. So we in the episode before that, the actual numbered episode, we went and killed this guy. Here we have the journal entry, and I think, is that the only other writ we currently have on the go? Let me take a look. Quests. Morag Tong, writ for Maven Drenham and Tyrer Belvane. Drenham. Did we get him? Yes. So I think we've gotten them both. I think we only had two. Yeah, I believe we only get to two writs at a time. So, for the time being, we are going to continue on with our Morag Tong Ness Hello Monster thing. I'm just going to ignore you for the time being. Actually, should I? Let me see. Where are we? We are in Shara. That's right. I can't remember. Was this a place I had come to and then ran away from? I think... I feel like this is a place that I visited before, then ran away because I was scared, and then I'm back now, and... Ow! Alright, well... I hear something else walking. Anyways, you know what? Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look a little bit around here. I'll dispose the corpse, get that heart. And just do a quick run around of the place, see if there's any other... any more loot, any other monsters to be slain, and then we will head back, cash in the quest, and that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. I like cashing in quests. Hello, skeleton guy. I think that's probably it. Okay, so I'm gonna loot this, and then we'll head on back to Vivek, cash in the quest, and maybe we'll talk a little bit more about what we discovered from our little history lesson. I don't want to recover too much of it because, I made that other video for a reason. But, in case you're like, I don't want to watch Jason sit in front of a page and read from a book, I'd rather just watch him walk from one place to another in a really boring fashion and hear him talk about the same sort of stuff. If you don't feel like watching the book, and you'd rather just watch me walk and talk, then, well, I'll recap some stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to Vivek. All right, quick summary. I think I'm almost at the place, anyways, to cash it in. The Night Mother was what's her name? Mephala, I believe it is. Anyways, the Morag Tong apparently is older than the Dark Brotherhood, and was not just an assassin's cult guild. Whatever, solely, in Morrowind, but in fact, was all across Tamriel. It was more of a province, maybe not province, sorry, continent-wide faction, which, was news to me, for whatever reason. I don't think I've ever heard of them outside of Morrowind, so I just assumed that they were only, they were like a Dunmer only thing, but, I guess I was wrong. I guess the name kind of lends itself to you thinking about that, because, you think, like, Kimona Tong, that's another thing I don't believe you've, another faction I don't think you've heard of in, like, any of the other Elder Scrolls games, so it feels very just Morrowind-esque. Anyways, so, Night Mother, blah, 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 wants people dead, Morag Tong comes up and they're like this murder cult. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill these people and stuff. And then from there, it seemed like the Morag Tong had sort of a split. Like the Morag Tong kind of got beat down or something like that, and then like a faction broke off, and that became the Dark Brotherhood.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
All right, we're gonna put a pin in that. Yes, I was able to contact the Dark Brotherhood. So, Trazami is an agent of the Dark Brotherhood, and you have already questioned her yourself. I will certainly be interested in meeting her, at a place and time of my own choosing, of course. Please take these scrolls, I have found them useful at times. So we got a scroll of Inasi's Mystic Finger. Mystic Finger! I'm just picturing, like, giving people, like, extreme magic wet willies. And 2 scrolls of invisibility, because I need another thing to make myself invisible. What about those writs? Can I talk about them writs? There is an outstanding writ on Maven Drenim, and a new writ on Tyr Belvane. Well, here you go. You've honorably executed Maven Drenim. And Tyr Belvane, same deal. Awesome. Can I get some advancement? I've been doing work. I've done pretty good, you know. Excellent, Alexis. You are now Alexis the Thinker. Well, I am indeed a thinker. Can I get more advancement? No. All right, so I need more jobs. I need to stab more people. Okay, I have a writ on Mathin Bemis, and a writ on Brill, Nosu, and Laris. You know, I'm imagining the designers for Morrowind. They're all sitting in the room, and they're all, like, coming up with crap, and they're like, you know what? Let's try to make the most difficult to pronounce names we possibly can. Just, they just start, like, they're all laughing in there, and they're like, oh, dude, call this one, you know, Brill Nosu Laris. And, like, you know, coming up with all these names. You know, I'm willing to bet that's exactly what it was. These names were invented so that they could laugh at the players secretly. Yeah, not really. All right, let's hear about these people. Mathin Bemis has been found in the ancestral vaults in the Hlalu Canal Works. He is the head of a gang of outlaws who will defend him. He is the head of a gang of outlaws who will defend him from Morag Tong justice. Gotcha. Okay. Swiftness and accuracy to you. I can speak. I promise. I've been doing it for many years. I've got a lot of practice with it, and evidently I still suck at it. All right. Brill Nosu, who consorts with Daedra and outlaws. She is hiding at the Dunmer stronghold of Hlormaren. We've been there before, which is on the coast west of Balmora, north of Hlaod. I will mark this on your map. Go now, thinker. All right. I'm curious. Brill Nosu Laris, who consorts with... we've been to the Hlormaren. I'm wondering, has this person attacked us? Are they technically already dead? All right, no, I guess not. I guess we will have to go deal with them. First, though, we're going to the Hlalu Canal Works. See, this one here, we actually get a little bit more context. You know, these are outlaws. You know, these are, these are people that are typically seen as evil, or like consorting with Daedra, which is kind of funny considering we're all like, yo, Night Mother, but yet we're gonna condemn someone who consorts with Daedra. How does that work? I'm trying to figure out, like, what? Ow! Bad rat! Like there's some, what would you call that? Like a double standard there. Like, actually, never mind. I see exactly how it goes. I was like, you know, there's a kind of a double standard there. Like, oh, well, you consort with, like, gods, and we just consort with, like, a different god, or gods. Maybe the same gods. Who knows? So we're gonna, like, condemn you to death. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's a little bit on the nose in terms of accuracy. I don't know. They never said there was different Daedra. What if this person consorts with, like, Mephala? Or when they say Daedra, do they just mean the lesser ones? The ones that are not... either way, it's some double standard crap. I was going to say a thing. Then I decided not to say a thing. Because I have a reputation of not saying such things. Yes, exactly that. So anyways, I did find the history between, with the Morag Tong and the Dark Brotherhood to be rather, interesting. Now, what I want to do, and I think I might have mentioned this a little bit in, the book club, is I want to be paying attention to, oh! Didn't we run away from people in the canal works, in the Hlaalu canal works? Because they were too strong for us at one point? I believe so. Like down under? Or no, maybe I'm thinking something different. Anyways. You're not the guy I'm looking for. I want to search the places that we go to, and like, you know, the people that we're killing. I want to see their ancestral vaults. This is it, right? Yes. I want to be able to investigate that because... Wait, did I just see my percentages go up when I fortified the fatigue? Anyways. Have I been here before? It looks pretty dark, so I don't think I've actually explored the ancestral vaults here before. Cool, cool. But yeah, I want to take a look at their personal effects, and I want to see if there's a connection to the Dark Brotherhood. And I'm wondering if the Morag Tong quest line, without me realizing, without me knowing, if it is actually, because you know they're telling me to do one thing, but in actuality, what I'm actually doing is waging war against the Dark Brotherhood. I'm wondering. So this looks like the guy I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm going to use something that gives me expensive ring, invisibility. Yes, another invisifying thing. All right, I just want to identify targets here. Brarus. Yeah, another name. Mathine Bemis. All right, you're the target. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my longbow, and I'm going to just drop you from here. Oh, crud. Ow! Okay, expensive ring. Where's my expensive ring?
I'm being attacked.
I'm being attacked. Alright, let's, should I deal with these people? I'm trying to decide. I'm like, should I, trying to figure out. Ring of... Where's my locking, my locking spell. Amulet of Locking. Okay, crap, they see me. Okay, she's got a crossbow. Now, can I calm humanoid? I want... Ooh. My health is a little bit low there. I would love to... be able to deal with this... Who's there? No. Calm. You're calm now, right? Are you not calmed? Did I not use... 30 points for 10 seconds. What if I cast it again? Oh, darn it! Stop moving! No, I guess it doesn't stack or anything, eh? Hi? Don't give me a reason, Alexis. Okay, goodbye! I really didn't want to have to kill them. Alright, well... You know what? I don't need to. I don't need to kill them. I have a writ for one person's death. I don't need to be killing all the others. I locked this door initially because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep them locked out. But I feel like, you know what? This is my style. We kill the one person that we need to kill, and then we loot the rest. There we go. That's what we're gonna try to do. I wasted a lot of magic for nothing there, but... Oh well, that's fine. Restore agility, don't need it. Leave that there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Whoa! Ash statues. I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, that's like ash vampire crap. Where's my there we go. Just make sure I'm sneak skill increased to 116. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just try to do. I'm just gonna try to.
I have you.
I had one target. I took out the target, and I don't need to I don't need to worry about anyone else. Like everything, they had moon sugar, so they are definitely on the illegal side of things. On the illegal side of things. They are? Can you be... I guess that phrasing's okay. Alright, so since they've all been drawn away, I'm going to just go ahead and loot all their stuff here. You got money on the table. I'm going to go through some of their things, the crates and stuff, and I will be right back with a report of what I found, because they've got some chests and stuff. And they're all over there looking for me, so... yeah, they'll be busy for a while, like, where did she go? Security skill increased to 50. Excellent. You know, if I wasn't sure of the kind of material this ground is... Oh, crap! That was interesting. I was casting with one hand. So I need to make sure I got my chameleon up at all times to make sure they don't come sneak up on me. Bamboo candlestick. Interesting, but yeah, if the ground was flammable, I think I'd be a little bit more worried. Shrine of Saint Nerevar. Am I not? Okay, so I'm still hidden. All right, I just might need to refresh this every once in a while. All right, so let's bust on into this thing. So they're hanging out by the Shrine of Saint Nerevar. Now, I guess that doesn't really mean anything unless they're personal belongings. And their loot, it would had something to do with Nerevar, and then I might be like, oh, now what's your interest in him? But they don't appear to, you know, just being close to the shrine doesn't necessarily mean anything. All right, re-invisified. I'm gonna have to make a lot of fatigue potions and drink a lot of fatigue potions. More ash statues. Okay. So just looking over their belongings, I get the impression that they are probably, indeed, criminals of some sort. The, you know, the unscrupulous whatevers. You know, when you're hanging out here, you know, out of all the places that you could be hanging out, you know what though? Just because I am kind of, I am kind of a jerk. I'm like, you know what? It's not gonna have any actual effect in game, but there we go. They are now magically locked. Well, I guess they're not magically locked. It could still be lockpicked, technically. So, I haven't seen down this way. And do I have enough magic to? I'll just do this. Alright, I'll go check over this area here. You know what? If I close this door and I lock it behind me, I don't have to worry about that guy anymore coming up behind me. Oh, there's a rat around the corner here. A blighted rat. And a diseased rat. Awesome. Alright, I figured we're down here in the Ancestral Vaults, you know, might as well take a look at what this place is, what's here. I like the mural. I do wish, well, you know, it's like, I wish it was a little bit clearer. I'd like to be able to really make out the details of this, this image. Like, we've got, there's the head right there. So then we got, like, I guess some Dunmer guy, his head's on fire. And then we've got, like, some guy with tusks and stuff, whatever. But, you know, I just gotta remember, hey, you know, this game came out in, oh crap, I've already forgotten, 2002? Was it 2002? I think it was 2002. That sounds about right. I'm so ashamed. I should know this. I should be, you know, just off the top of my head. Just bam. I should have the date down. It was spring, wasn't it? Crap. I need to know that. I am ashamed to call myself a fan of Morrowind. All right, so I guess there was nothing here. We're out. I just gotta unlock the door, escape, and we're off. I'll be right back. There we go. That was kind of fun. Restricting myself, or you know, trying to only kill the target and then leaving everyone else alive. Because I think I got sloppy on in a previous video where I just took out everyone in the room. And I was like, no, I don't really like that. I would have preferred to handle things the way I did today. Just kind of, you know, just take out who I need to take out and Why do I just keep coming across these awesome light shows? I don't know. I'm a sucker for that. I could honestly sit next by a lake and just watch like a sunset in real life. It's like one of my favorite things. It's just cool. All right, so I guess our next target, according to our journal, would be the stronghold of Hlormaren, on the coast west of Balmora, north of Hload. Okay, so yeah, I know roughly where that is, I think. Yeah, we've been there. So we want to go to Balmora. Now, I would just use recall. Use my recall spell to warp myself. Actually, I would warp myself pretty close to that. Unfortunately, I think I'm kind of out of magicka. I'm kind of on the low side. I don't think I could cast recall. No, it's I have no chance of doing that. Although I do have an amulet of recall, so let's just do that. There, wow, that was quick. Zip. All right.
Searching for a special tool.
No, I just want to get out of...
prices are the best.
No, get out of my way. Someone else may die today. Yep.
How wonderful.
How wonderful. Someone else may die. Awesome. Now, I was originally going to run over to the Silt Strider, and that would have been kind of cool because that would have... because that counts as resting time when you're traveling by Silt Strider, and as such, it would have given me a chance to recover some magicka before I take on my next... my next little bit of questing. All right, let's break out Sonic Springboard and head off to Hlormaren. Hlormaren, something like that. Oh no, you idiot! We're killing ninjas now. I forgot. Darn, I wasted my springboard. Because we want some of that sweet fortify intelligence. Because despite saying that I was not going to be exploiting stuff like that in the game, I decided, what's a little exploitation? Really, you know, why not? Yeah, go ahead. Try to keep up with me, Kwama Forager. I almost called it a Weedle. I'm like, my mind has gone to Pokemon. Huh, actually, has there ever been a Pokemon mod for Morrowind? Morrowind used to get, like, all of the mods. You know, before Skyrim and Oblivion were out, I remember, like, the collection of mods for Morrowind were pretty all-encompassing. You could find just about anything you wanted. It's, maybe not quite what, Skyrim is now, because, you know, obviously the audience for Morrowind was smaller than... Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I'll use my not as good bow, but it still does the job. Cool, because I wanted some points in marksman. Oh, interesting. You get a reflective effect off of the meat of the Nyx Hound. All right, so Hlormaren, and we're here looking for what is your name? It is Brilnosu. Yes, Brilnosu. Laris, you may have found it. Okay, we'll check the small little thing off to the side here first. Probably not in the Propylene Chamber, though. As I suspected, not in the Propylene Chamber. So let's run on over to the main section. And you know what, Are you going to attack me? Okay, yeah, you are. Alright. Alright, whoa! There's half my health gone. Dang, that hurt. No, that's okay. That's clean kill. I was attacked. I feel like I've done enough sneak. See that's the thing. I don't want to have to. If they're already hostile. See, this is the tough part, eh? Because I've got to, you know, you're trying to figure out how to deal with certain things, like. I don't want to have to kill everyone. I want to be able to take the target, but at the same time, if I'm being attacked, if these are just bandits and, like, you know, bad guys, then there should be no problem with me taking them all out. Right? That makes sense. Ah, screw it. I'm like, I wanted the loot that was over there. Let's, oh wait.
Bested.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa, I'm paralyzed. Oh, this is not good. This is scary. This is very scary. I'm seeing my health go down. I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. A little engine that wouldn't die. That's my new name for myself. Because that's a totally cool name that I should not be embarrassed for coming up with at all. I'm in a mood today. I am in a very interesting mood today. All right, sturdy. It's a sturdy wooden door. Sturdy. All right, hi. If you don't want to kill me, I won't kill you.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Okay. All right. Well, are they taking their time, or they're like, they're like sizing me up. They're like, I'm not sure. Should we kill this? No, yeah, maybe. Okay, fine, sure. And then, you know, the hot-headed Nord decides to jump in. He's like, oh, you're gonna die! And then the other one's like, well, I guess I have to now. My partner's jumped into combat, and he's gonna die unless I help him. And then, of course, everyone dies, and... yes, it's sad. Alright, loading time. Hello, chest with a lock level of 65. I wonder what kind of wonderfulness you might have in you. Now, didn't I just pick up a key? It was like Arm or whatever his name's... yeah, Arvin Ravel's key. So, you know, that might actually open this chest, but I need some of that experience, man. I need to be able to get experience for lockpicking and stuff. Hormoran slave key. Are there slaves here? Can I save slaves? it's like how excited I got over that. I was like, oh, I get to save slaves. I'm happy about this. I fight like a child. All right. Ow! Mr. Orak Grow Bad Boo. It's interesting. What? Hello? Hi! Pleased to meet you. Are you going to try to kill me?
You will die.
I guess so. Alexis is definitely needs work with the marksmanship. Missing point-blank shots like that. Well, I guess point-blank would be harder to hit with. Because isn't, it's been a little while since I've played, like, tabletop... oh, I didn't want to... okay. Like, D&D and stuff, but isn't that, like, a feat? Basically, like, point-blank, point-blank fighting with bows. Because don't you normally get, like, a penalty?
You will die.
Otherwise, I think you get a penalty otherwise, if you're fighting up close with a bow. And that makes sense, but, you know, because, you know, it could be parried and crap. So, maybe that's just what I've got to do. I've just got to... interesting. I just have to, you know, keep that in mind, that... remember that, I'll just drink the potion now for Night Eye. That, not everything you see on the screen is not exactly what is actually happening. You gotta use a little bit of your imagination, that, you know, fill in the blanks, you know. I'm not just whiffing and hitting the air, you know. I have to imagine that the enemy is actually dodging my attacks, and as such, that is the reason why I'm missing. Or, you know, if I'm shooting my arrow at close range, you know, maybe the reason why I miss is because they were able to knock my bow or my arrow off to the side, and that's why I fired off in the wrong direction and hit, or didn't hit someone. Oh, hi there. How are you doing?
You don't deserve to live. I'll see you dead.
Like like those hits there, they clearly should have hit. We've got to use our imaginations. We've got to use our imaginations. It reminds me of, okay. The other one hadn't attacked me yet, so I wasn't sure if they were going to attack. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't positive. But yeah, that reminds me, I think it was, yes, it was my brother? I think it was my brother. I had programmed a a game back in the day. He said it was like the greatest game ever, and he just called it Imagination. And when you loaded up the game, it was just a black screen, and you were just supposed to imagine what you were playing. It was like a little joke game, but that's basically it. You know, when I'm saying, hey, you know, we've gotta use our imaginations. It's kind of like that's what I'm saying. You know, just use your imaginations. You know, which is not necessarily a terrible thing, because unlike that game, you know, an RPG. I've done a video on what, you know, RPG is, but that's basically what it is. You know, it's a framework. It's a set of rules that you know, it's a framework. It's a set of rules by which you pretend with. That way, it's not just, you know, like, you know, if you've ever been kids, you know, you're playing. Well, no, kids these days, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't necessarily know exactly how imagination was back in the day. You know, back in a time before. Oh, maybe they do. Whatever. I'm being an old guy now, and I'm being stupid. You know, shot you. No, you didn't. That kind of thing. I don't know if that's something anyone. I don't know if that's something anyone can relate to, because I have a hard time relating with people nowadays, because I'm so far detached from, you know, growing up in that in the current period. You know, we all have. Okay, man, I just jumped through 3 different topics there.
You will suffer greatly.
And okay, man, we still haven't found the target. All these named people, though, I kind of hate that. I hate killing named people in games. Wait, no, and in real life, in general. That sounded wrong. It's like, I hate killing named people. Wait a minute. And then I specify in games, implying that I'm okay with... Whoa. Scroll of Windwalker. Take that. Thank you very much. Silver Dart. Nah. What have we got here? Nah. Part of me wants to just go ahead and rest a little bit to get some magicka back, but don't really need to. Alright, so this room is sort of cleared out. I guess we're kind of dungeon diving here, looking for our target. Hello, target. Are you the target? No, my target's probably up on the roof, to be honest. I didn't attack because I was waiting to see their name pop up, but the name didn't pop up, so I just got, you know, stabbed. And I've forgotten what I was talking about. So I was saying something. I'm sure it was brilliant. Everybody, give me a pat on the back. Be like, yes, Jason, you are so wise and smart and crap. I know. I'll go. I'll go to the one I remember. Okay, no. I remember them all now. We're good. Ooh, something happened here. He's got knocked over and smashed up and crap. Oh wow, that actually worked pretty well. I made a decent night eye spell. I forgot about that. I thought, oh, whatever. Before I get sidetracked again, it's already happened enough times. Yeah, an RPG is, you know, your imagination is a thing. It's like I remember the topic. I just remembered I had nothing else to add to it. So, never mind. But yeah, that's what distinguishes, I feel, an RPG from, you know, we'll say a little more of an active. Holy crap! It seemed to move pretty quick. Active form of, you know, gameplay, like a character action game or whatever you want to call them. Is you have to use a little bit of that imagination because you're not directly in total control of what happens. There are sets of rules which dictate how your character is able to perform. Yeah. But yeah, about what I was saying about, you know, relating to, you know, I was making, you know, jokes and being kind of just a dork, on purpose. You know, I acknowledge I was just being, yeah, I'm just being an idiot. But it's got a touch of truth to it. Like, I listened to like what my parents told me, and I realized that, you know, they were telling me based off their experience in their life and what, you know, how they grew up. So they have a very different view of what like childhood was. The locked room sounds interesting. What do we got here? Flame arrow. Ooh, there's some fun loot. Locked room. Okay, well, I actually want to read the locked room. Yeah, like they had a very different experience with what life was like. But you know that they tried to they instructed me to the best of their ability, because that's what they grew up with. But what you need to understand is that, you know, time is always moving forward, and one person's, you know, even two children growing up in the same time period are going to have very different experiences. And I don't remember what the ultimate. I'll just take it with me. Security skill went up. That's cool. We'll have to read that as part of a book club in just a bit. I think I went all the way around. Cool. So we're going right up to the roof. I can't remember what the ultimate point was. I was gonna make some big ultimate point that had to do with, you know, I think I had mentioned perspective and stuff before, and it's kind of where I was going, but it's not exactly where I was going. Hi. Alright, well, you're not attacking me. It's interesting. Why do the ones on the inside attack, and then when you get up to the top, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna bother attacking you. Well, if you're not gonna attack me, then you are safe. I will not attack you. I think that's you. Brilnosu Laris, if I recall correctly, that is the name. Alright. I am here to kill you. I'm telling you straight to your face, so it is not a surprise. Whatever trick this is, you'll taste my spells. Alright, I look forward to it. Anytime now, or do I have to initiate this? I think I have to initiate it. Alright. I'm just gonna, like, sneak on over here. Kinda out of your eyesight, out of your sight. Pull out my bow. Hit you with an arrow. Or two. I don't know why I'm making a big production of this. I'm like, alright, I want to be situated right here. Yes, this is a good spot. Alright, let's take the shot from here. Oh, hello. Monster Mabob. Alright, one dead Monster Mabob. And there we go. Journal's been updated. What have you... Whoa. That's an expensive robe. An ebony cuirass. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to... There's some valuable things here, so I'm gonna have to drop some crap right where I am right now. I'm gonna need to make a mark on the map. Cure common disease. There we go. Fortify Magicka. Not really a fan of these potions, but I'll take them anyways. Fortify fatigue. Not really a fan. I'll drink it though. Gold. Chlormarin Wizard's Key. And Scroll of the Argent Glow. Alright, so that's just the general. Yay! Buffing scroll. Oh! Alright. So I guess you're her backup. It's a shame I had to take you out too, guy. You didn't, Jason. You just spent the first part of this whole thing talking about how you were going to be kind of a nicer person or something. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Alright, I'm... The dome. Ah, yes, the slaves, right? Hi, slave. Do you have the key to these bracers? That's actually a little bit closer to Argonian. Let me see. Do you have the key? No, I can't do the voice. There's something wrong with my voice today. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Let's not do that again. You have the key. Will you let me go free? Yes. Unlock the slave's bracers. Yes! Danara's free! You are a good friend of Danara. I am glad to be of assistance. What about you, Savandra? You have the key to these bracers? Yes, you may go free. Mission accomplished. All right. Now looking through all the personal items we've come across, I have not seen anything that would indicate Book of Daedra.
Warm day to you, friend.
Mystery of Talara, Part 3. Well, I need the other 2 parts before I can read this part. I'll take it with me. Destruction skill increased, but I won't be reading the book until I find the other first 2 parts. Because it's a mystery. Like, if it was another one, I'd be considering, maybe I'll just go ahead and read it. Whatever. Screw this chronological order that I always have to have things in, but considering it says mystery on the thing, I'm like, you know, I don't want the solution to things, and then there's the slave key. So, we had a slave key in here. I already had one, so now I have 2 in my pockets, because why not? Let's just clutter up my pockets with more keys. Need more of those keys. So that means that these books were not necessarily just the slaves. The Book of Daedra would make sense because they were supposedly they were consorting with Daedra, right? I was like, what is this? And Sreth Propulent Index. Yes! Ooh, and Skooma! Yes! Sorry. I almost missed that. Holy crap. Like, anything else? Are we good? Alright, awesome. But yeah, I didn't see anything else to do with the Dark Brotherhood, but we were given reasons why we killed these people. The ones we weren't given reasons for, we found some possible traces to Dark Brotherhood? Or maybe I'm just reading too much into things because we had to talk with some Dark Brotherhood people. I don't know. Anyways, I'm out of time for today. So we're going to have to end things here. I've already gone over on my time, so hopefully, yeah, stuff, things, you know how it goes. Let's jump down. There we go. So we're gonna end things here. If you liked the video and you want to see more like this video, I've forgotten my ending spiel, so just, you know what to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave comment, stuff like that. But most importantly, the thing I will not forget, and the thing you should not forget, is until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.